Be'ezrat Hashem, we're starting Daf Kuftet. So the Gemara said, Amar, on the bottom of Kufchet Amud Bet, Amar v'Yehuda v'chi ma to'elet yesh letinokot b'yayin. What was the benefit for children with wine? They don't appreciate it. There's no simcha for them. Ela mechalkin lahem kilayot ve'egozim. You give them out nuts be'erev Pesach, on Erev Pesach, kedei shelo yishnu, so they won't fall asleep, v'yishalu, and they'll ask. Exactly, how does it help that you give them out on Erev Pesach? Yes, they get excited, and they want to stay up. Rashbam says, Kali, roasted michitim yishanim, from older wheat, the hadash asur adayin, it's still asur, b'layla rishon shel Pesach. Umkomot yesh b'Sfarad, there's places in Spain, שמייבשים חיטים ישנים במחבת על גבי האור. They roast old wheat, because usually if you roast the new wheat, it's sweet. But if you roast old wheat, he says they roast it on the pan, על גבי האור ואוכלים אותם עם אגוזים, with nuts בקינוח סעודה, מפי רבנו שמואל היחסיד. וגם במשנה מצינו כליות מחיטים ישנים, ושנויה במסכת תרומות. What?
Proof and not chazer v'neor. They give it to them erev Pesach.
Chazer v'neor. It's not hametz. Agav gerara.
He would be chashesh to get.
Has nothing with chazer v'neor. Right? V'shaninu b'masechet terumot. Agav gerara detnan se'at teruma tehora. Shenafla lepachol mi'me'ah holin teme'im. Tirum, take it out v'tisaref. Rabbi Lezer omer ta'aleh v'tochal nikudim o kelayot. Or talush b'meperot. So he says, you see, it's already old, and it's and you're making it. And the main thing is you can't make it tameh. He says, no problem, don't make it tameh. Roast it, so it won't be mukhshar. If it's not mukhshar, it won't become tameh. But he's not choosing new wheat. It's old wheat, and yet you see you're making kilayot. Rashbam was bothered. How could you make kilayot from the new wheat? The new wheat is chadash. He says, no, you can make kilayot from old wheat. It's always mashma that it's new wheat. No, sometimes it's old wheat. But he doesn't explain exactly what it's going to do for them. Kanere makes them excited. Amru alav al Rabbi Akiva, shaya mechalek kilayot ve'egozim letinokot be'erev Pesach. He used to give out roasted wheat and nuts to the children on Erev Pesach, kedei shelo yishnu, so they shouldn't sleep, v'yishalu, and they'll ask. So he followed that practice. Tanya Rabbi Eliezer Omer, Chotfin matzot belele Pesachim, b'shvil tinokot shelo yishnu. It could be this is matzot, it could be it's matzah, it could be mitzvot. The Bachsha has Chotfin matzah belele Pesachim, b'shvil tinokot, and he takes out shelo yishnu. That's what we're going to see. So Rashi quotes Chotfim matzah. Look in Rashi, not Rashbam. Chotfim matzah magbihim et hake'ara b'shvil tinokot sheyish'alu.
So they take it away. No?
They take it away. So why is they not going to sleep? Because it's exciting. So sheyish'alu. So they should ask. Not shelo yishnu. Chotfim matzah b'shvil tinokot sheyish'alu. That's why the Rashba, the Bach says you have to take out shelo yishnu. It's not shelo yishnu. It's sheyish'alu. There is no sleeping. V'yid mefaresh. Some explain chotfim matzah ochlim maher. You eat fast. V'zeh alashon ikar. Nidemaiti had Rabbi Akiva behadeh. The next statement of Rabbi Akiva: go home so the kids don't sleep. You see, it's a business of not sleeping. What does it mean? You eat fast? Mishnah Berurah says, what do you mean eat fast? Mr. Haggadah? Isn't the whole thing the Haggadah? Yeah. So you blow through Magid. So he says one of two options. Either he says that it means start right away. Chotfim matzah means start right away. Because if it's a typical Friday night where it takes you 45 minutes to start, the kid has no patience. He goes, I'm going to sleep. Like this, he knows we're going to start right away. We're going to be go on the way. So then you'll get the manishtanel, be able to ask the questions fast. But don't waste time. That's chotfim matzah. That's one shot. That's why Maran says, "Yimaher yesh l'chanu aruch kedei le'echol miyad." So you could eat right away. The second shot that he says is be'emet, they go through the seder first. You go through the magid first, because the ikar she'elah is not in the magid. The ikar she'elah is b'sha'at achilat matzah and b'sha'at achilat maror. Elamah, we misaded it before. So be'emet, chotfim matzah, we hurry to get to eating so you could discuss the ba'avur zeh when you're eating it. That's the second shot that he has. Chotfim matzah, says the Rashba, magbihina ke'ara b'shvil tinokot she'yishalu. V'it mfarshe, chotfim matzah, ochlim maher. They eat fast. Shnei leshonot halalu piresh rabenu, meaning Rashi. V'yesh gorsim mitzvot. Or matzot, I'm not sure mitzvot or matzot. Magbin et ha'ke'ara sheyesh ba matzah u'maror bet tavshilin. V'li nireh chotvim misalkin et al-nubsha. Misalkin et al-lechem miyad hatinokot. When the kids are eating on Erev Pesach, or on the night of Pesach, we take it away the food. Shelo yu yeshenim mitoch ma'achal harbeh. Because if you eat too much, puts you to sleep. Kederech hatinok achar achilato. Doesn't only work for kids. V'shuv lo yish'alu, and then they won't eat. So we don't let them get full. Aval achshav kehshachotfim mehem. When we pull it away from them, lo yishnu, they won't sleep. V'yish'alu. Kelomar lo yishnu shelo achlu kedei sov'an. וישאלו כשירו השינויים שאנו עושים הכרה לתינוקות כדלקמן וכן מוכח לשון התוספתא תתניא רבי אליעזר אומר חוטפים מצה לתינוק כדי שלא יישן. We grab matzah from the kid so that he shouldn't, so that he, in the bright that says that כדי שלא יישן, you see that you grab the matzah so he shouldn't sleep. Rabbi Yehuda אומר משמו, and so that could be the same. Chotfim matzah. I don't know. Make a game of hide and seek, right? Afilu lo achal ela hazeret ahad v'lo tibel ela perperet echad chotfim matzah letinok kedei shelo yishan. What does it mean? Even if he only ate, we're talking about playing hide and go seek or something. So what does that have to do with how much he ate? No, you see, the main point is you shouldn't get full. Kelomar gozlin, we steal it from them. ורבנו פירש שכן עיקר אותו לשון שפירשתי חוטפים ממהרים לאכול. Why does he say that? מדקתני had רבי עקיבא בתרא. Rabbi Akiva said you have to leave the Beit HaMidrash. Why do you have to leave the Beit HaMidrash? You need to hurry up and eat. So, and it says Kedei Shelo Yishnu. So it makes sense that it's the same type of thing, that you have to stop fast. Says Rashbam, I'm not impressed. I have my proof from Tosefta that the Tosefta says that even if you ate a little bit, you take away the food. Not a problem. The Agav Gerara Ka'amar Kedesh Lo Yishan Kamaiti Nami Lahai Ovdad Rabbi Akiva. Just like this is so the kids shouldn't sleep, so too we call Rabbi Akiva the Hai Shelo Yishnu, that he was also afraid they shouldn't sleep. But it's not the same. They don't both mean that you eat right away. One means that you eat right away, the other one means that you don't feed the kids. Rabbi Lezer Ayri Lachtof Min Tinokot Achar Sheyochlum Achlum. Take away the food from the kid after he ate a little, so he shouldn't get full. Rabbi Akiva Ayri Shetzarich L'Me'ev La'asot HaSeder Terem Yishnu. Rabbi Akiva is talking that you have to hurry up and make the seder so they don't fall asleep right away. Tanya, we have a baraita. Amru alav al Rabbi Akiva. This is appropriate for today. Me'olam lo amar higia et la'amod be'beit HaMidrash. He never told them it's time to leave the Beit HaMidrash. Chutz me'arvei Pesachim. Except for Erev Pesach, ve'erev Yom HaKippurim, and Erev Kippur. Ve'erev Pesach, ve'shvit klinokot shelo yishnu. For the children, they shouldn't sleep. Ve'erev Yom HaKippurim, kedei she'achilu benehem, so they should feed the kids. Now it's a question. In Porat Yosef there was no Zman. So it was just every day.
Today.
Huh?
Today, first day is man.
They didn't have his man. They didn't have his man.
The Rabbi started.
What? I'm not sure. Not sure. Tosfot asked the question. Is Tosfot's question? Let's see. Chutz Rashbam says, Chutz me'arvei Pesachim. Rashi says, Kedei sheyashenu et hatinokot bayom. V'lo balayla b'sha'at hagada. They should put the kids to sleep. The husband's job. Inami, kisheme'akvin ad halayla, another pshat. If they wait till the night to leave, la'achar shechshich, yeshenim hatinokot. By the time they get home, the kids will be sleeping. Right? Chutz me'arvei Pesachim. Tosfot says, Hachi garis Rabbeinu Shemuel, that they left on Erev Pesach. V'lo nehira. Da'atu lo yuchlu lishan v'lo avihem. What? The father... The father is the one that's going to put him to sleep. The guy isn't home all year, right? He comes home on Erev Pesach and he expects to get his kid to sleep, right? V'tam sheni shepiresh shema ya'akevu ad sheyachshoch harbeh. Maybe they'll take time till it gets dark. Im ken lo yu tzirichim la'amod bayom. They have to leave in the day for. Ki im balayla lekach nered garis lele Pesachim, the night of Pesach. Now comes out the gores that he never said to leave except for the night of Pesach. It comes out that on the night of Sukkot they were in the Beit HaMidrash. Vayu regilim beBeit HaMidrash leile Yom Tov. They were in the Beit HaMidrash even on the night of Yom Tov. Like it says, Ma'aseh b'Shemon haTemni shelo ba b'leile Yom Tov leBeit HaMidrash. The Mahar Mitzor Rabbi Yehuda ben Bava. So you see that they used to come even Leil Yom Tov. Tanya, okay, so that's that. בערב פסח בשביל תינוקות כדי שלא ישנו, וערב יום הכיפורים כדי שיאכילו את בניהם, כנראה the sons that are במצווה. תנו רבנן, חייב האדם לשמח בניו ובני ביתו ברגל. A person has to make his family happy on the holiday. It's the husband's problem. שנאמר, ושמחת בחגיך. במה משמחם? How should you make them happy? Now, Tosfot quotes a different pasuk. Is he quoting here? Tosfot quotes a pasuk, "V'samachta bechagecha." Atau betecha. Teimadai kira gabe maaseh sheni ketiv beparashat re'eh. V'lo ma'iti kira de parashat gabe rego v'samachta atau bencha ubetecha. We don't have either one over here. We only have v'samachta bechagecha. Is there a pasuk that we're missing here? No, on the side, Samachta atau betecha. Samachta atau betecha. That's the girsa on the side. Maharsha has it. And Tosfot says, so what's the problem? Tosfot says, why do you bring that? Samachta atau betecha. Deha kira gabe maaseh sheni ketiv. V'lo ma'iti kira parashat rev. Samachta atau bencha ubetecha. Right, you and your son and your daughter. So why don't you quote that? It says Tosfot, yeah, but it's missing the wife. What is it like? He gets it Hashavat. Tosfot doesn't explain how I got from Ma'aser over here. Make him happy with wine. Rabbi Yehuda Omer, no. So according to this, according to the Tanakama, ladies are chayav to be misameach with wine, right? The simchav ladies will be with wine. Rabbi Yehuda Omer, anashim bera'ui lahem v'nashim bera'ui lahem. Anashim bera'ui lahem b'yayin. V'nashim b'mai. What's ra'ui lahem? Tani Rav Yosef b'Babel b'bigdei sevonim. V'Eretz Yisrael b'bigdei pishtan meguhatzim. In Bavel, they wear colored clothes. What? No, linen. Ironed linen clothing. And Tosfot said in Bavel they couldn't do the gihut, so they didn't give it to them. So the ladies need wine or not? Interesting. Rabbi Yehuda, I think Rabbi Yehuda is l'shitato, because Rabbi Yehuda, in the beginning it said, "Hakol hayavim ba'arba kosot halalu, echad nashim ve'echad tinokot." Rabbi Yehuda says, "Ma to'elet yesh letinokot b'yayin, ela kilayom ve'gozim." That's bara'ui lahem. It's the same. It's like the same shita. Tanya, Rabbi Yehuda ben Betera omer, b'zman shebeit hamikdash kayam, and simcha ela b'basar. The only simcha was with meat. שנאמר וזבחת שלמים ואכלת שם ושמחת לפני השם אלוהיך. So you see that the simcha is eating basar shelamim. ועכשיו שאין בית המקדש קיים, אין simcha אלא ביין. The only simcha is with wine. לכאורה, מה השמע בזמן הזה? There's no simcha with meat. That's what the Beit Yosef, the Kesef Mishnah, the Beit Yosef, they ask on the Rambam. The Rambam wrote that the Chiyuv Simcha and Yom Tov is with meat. This is what he means. The Gemara says that's Bizman Shebeit HaMikdash Kayam. Mara, forget mutad. You can have dairy. Maran holds you don't have to have meat. The Gemara is mashma like that. The Haronim, they quote the Rambam, but the Gemara, hello. Yeah. There's nothing to read. Baruch Dayan Hamet. Get someone to come speak. Say Yosef Beseter if you want, but I never saw them do it. No. Yeah, but it's all in Hebrew, but yeah. Yeah. I never saw anything like that.
It's 11 o'clock.
Okay. Amar V'yayin yisamach levav enosh. That's what Tosot says. B'mem yisamechu b'yayin haynu b'zman hazeh. Aval b'zman Beit HaMikdash en simcha ela b'basar. It would only be simcha with basar. Which Mishnah Berurah is that? Chelik Bet? I mean, which Tur? What's this? What's that? Vav?
What do you want?
I want, what's this?
You're right there.
Get a Beit Yosef, Chelik Hey. And the Mishnah Berurah, Chelik Hey.
So Rabbi, the meat of the korbanot.
Only meat of korbanot. The Chaura, only meat of korbanot. Is it up there, Jimmy? Or the Tur, Chelik Hey, or Chaim Hey?
I did that with oil.
Maran says, כתב הרמב"ם, חייב אדם להיות שמח וטוב לב במועד, הוא ואשתו בניו וכל הנביאים אליו, כל אחד כראוי לו. כיצד הקטנים נותן להם כליות ואגוזים ומגדנות. Now that wasn't in our Braita, that's like from before, from the other Braita. והאנשים קונה להם בגדים ותכשיטים כפי ממונו, והאנשים אוכלים בשר ושותה יין. Says the בית יוסף, הכל בפרק ו', והאנשים אוכלים בשר ושותים יין, מסיים הרמב"ם שאין שמחה אלא בבשר ואין שמחה אלא ביין. ובפרק ערבי פסחים תן רבנן, חייב אדם לשמח בניו ובני ביתו ברגל. במה משמחם? ביין. ביהודה אומר, אנשים בראוי להם ונשים בראוי להם. אנשים בראוי להם ביין ונשים בראוי להם. תן לרב יוסף בבבל בבגדי צבעונים, בארץ ישראל בבגדי פשטן המגועצים. תניא רבי יהודה במתרה אומר, בזמן שבית המקדש קיים אין שמחה אלא בבשר, שנאמר וזבחת שלמים ואכלת שם ושמחת. ועכשיו שאין בית המקדש קיים אין שמחה אלא ביין, שנאמר ויין ישמח לבב אנוש. ויש לתמוה על הרמב"ם למה הצריך שיאכלו בשר וישתו יין. דה בברייתא קטני דבזמן הזה אין שמחה אלא ביין, ומה אשמת ביין צגי בלא בשר. מה שכתב הקטנים נותן להם כליו ואגוזים, לא מצאתי מפורש, because the Gemara only says that the kids, the men and the wives. דאב אגב דתניא בפרק ערבי פסחים, אמרו על רבי עקיבא שהיה מחלק לתחילה בערב פסח, המפרש כדו שלא ישנו. כן, היכא דלא שייך חי טעמה מנהלה. So that's the Bet Yosef's questions. יש לומר, תהה גופה, the Bach answers, דהי גופה דלא ישנו וישאלו, אינו אלא דלפי שהם שמחים. Because they're happy, ומשתעשעים בכליו ואגוזים, and they're playing, having a good time with their nuts. הם נעורים. ואם כן, מכאן נשמע, דבהה מילתא יש לשמח לתינוקות ביום טוב. ומרשל כתב דבהדיה בתוספתא איתה להדיה הקטנים ביום טוב בראוי להם, דהיינו כליו ואגוזים. Meaning the end of the Braita is בראוי להם. Maran in Tafkuf he left out the din of meat. Lashon Maran is what? So it says mitzvat Yom Tov וצריך לכבדו וחייב לבצוע על שתי כיכרות ולקבוע כל סעודה על היין. The Mishnah Berurah quotes על היין, היינו גם באמצע סעודה. חייב אדם להיות שמח וטוב לב במועד הוא ואשתו וכל נביאים אליו. קצה משמחם, הקטנים נותן להם כלויות ואגוזים, והאנשים קונה להם בגדים ותכשיטים כפי ממונו. Doesn't get involved in what the guys do. But he quotes over here that you have to have bread, meat. Where is it?
Sometimes we give the sipul on Sukkot, and then we tell the story about his father.
Yeah.
So it says they didn't eat meat in the house for a long time because his father wasn't happy with the shahitot. But on Yom Tov, his father would go out specifically to find a shochet that's ra'ui and to watch it, to bring basar home.
Wow.
They ate for a few years on the off, but on Yom Tov, his father would make sure if he gave pilpul while there is supposed to be some kind of basar and all thing, and give a whole, it spoke like half hour.
Really?
This is what I said, that his father was makpid. 6-7 years maybe didn't have meat in the house, but on Yom Tov, his father would go out, find a shochet ra'ui and check everything himself, and bring basar for the Hag.
Wow.
Yeah.
Said the story 2 weeks ago.
Are you religion?
Where is he quoted? Yeah. וגם מצווה לאכול בשר. וגם מצווה לאכול בשר, י' ב' רמב"ם. וכן לאל בסימן רש נון כפי יכולתו. So Rambam, the Magen Avraham quotes it. ומצווה לאכול בשר רמב"ם. They quote it, but
So there's still a question
it's
about
a difficult.
Maran didn't write.
Maran didn't write meat. Maran didn't write meat.
So were you upset with dairy also?
You have no chiyuv. Chavadia was mahmir like the Rambam, but Maran doesn't quote it.
Going about the Rosh,
Well, it's hard to say. So they say they have different pilpulim to explain that why he says that.
I got lost of it.
No, it's
Okay.
very hard. Like now, this year, we had 6 meals in a row.
Nobody would say you have to have in every meal.
I was
Nobody says you have to have every meal. Okay.
Shulchan Aruch is not talking for Galut only.
For what?
So it's not talking for Galut only, that he's worried about 6 days.
Not only talking for Galut. Okay. So the Gemara continues, Amar Rabbi Yitzchak, Kasta de Muryasa, the Haber Betzipori, the Kestav Muryas, the jug that they used to measure the Muryas. Muryas is some sort of a fish dip. The Haber Betzipori, Havat Kemin Luga de Mikdasha. That was the same size as the log that they used in the Beit HaMikdash. Uba, with that, someone on it? No. Uba, with that, Misha'arim, they would estimate. Uba Misha'arim, with that, they would estimate the Revi'it Shel Pesach. Eli. They would estimate the Revi'it. So they take a quarter of log. Revi'it is a Revi'it halog. Each cup needs a Revi'it. So they would estimate the Revi'it like that with the log of Tzipori. Okay, that's easy. We don't have it, and that's all. Rashbam kestad muryasa midah shemochrim ba muryas uba mesharim revi'it shel Pesach shememalim oto umechalkin oto le'arba kosot. The log arba revi'ot. The log is 4 revi'its. Right? How much is a log? 6 betzim. Right? So every revi'it is a betza or machza. Amar Rabbi Yochanan. Wait. It's coming. Amar Rabbi Yochanan. Tamanita kadmiyata dahava betveria. The old tamanita that they had in Tveria, havi yetera al da, was more than the new one, riv'a, a revi'it. Uba mesha'arim revi'it shel Pesach. And that's how they would estimate the revi'it of Pesach. They take the old one and fill it up, and then they pour into the new one. And what's left in the old one is a revi'it. Look in Rashbam. Tamanita midah. V'ainu tomen ve'ukla de masechet sotar. There's a midah called the tomen. It's not an eighth of anything. It's a tomen. Havet yiteral da on the tamanita. Right? On the new one, the old one was more. Uba misharim revit. Sheyem emalim ota. Ume'arin ota letoch shel achshav, and pour it into the current one. Ad shehi mele'al. Ma'im hanesharim betuminita hi revit. That's a revit. Okay. Toso doesn't like that it's called the tomen, something else. Whatever. Now, till now is easy. Now we have the problems. Amar of Hizda. Revi'it shel Torah. He wanted revi'it from the Torah is etzba'aim. Al etzba'aim. Berum etzba'aim v'chetzi. Sorry, berum etzba'aim. So it's two fingers, 2 thumbs. By 2 thumbs. By 2 thumbs and a half a thumb and a fifth of a thumb. That's the volume. The volume. You want to make a square, a box that holds it for eat. Go 2 thumbs by 2 thumbs, right? Sorry, 2 thumbs by 2 thumbs. Now you have a square. Now you need height. 2 thumbs and a half a thumb and a fifth of a thumb.
2 and a half and a fifth.
Yeah. So it's
270. What's 2 and a half and a fifth?
2. Take 2 thumbs.
Half.
Then add a half a thumb on top, and then add a fifth of a thumb. So it's
2.7.
It's more than 2 point. Yeah, 2.7. 2.7. 2 by 2.7. Kedetanya, like we learned, v'rachat b'mayim et kol besaro. He should wash his whole body in water. That's every tameh has to go to the mikveh. Means kol besaro shelo yeh davar chotzet ben besaro l'mayim. Really, it's besaro. B'mayim, which water? B'mei mikveh, like we learned. It's like behamayim, in the water of the mikveh. Et kol besaro. It needs mayim shekol besaro ole bahim. Shekol gufo ole bahim. It's enough water that his whole body will fit in one time. V'kamahim, how much is that? Amma berum shalosh etzbaot. 1 amma by 1 amma by 3 amot tall. So now, that's the shiur of a mikveh. Amma by amma, because the average person is an amma by amma, and Tosafot says he's really here. He's really 3 tefach. He's really 4 tefach, 4 amot tall. But up to his shoulders is 3 amot. The hole will be 4 amot. When you go in, the water will go up and cover your head. Tosafot says, "Birum shalosh amot ve'af al gav dekomat adam shalosh amot belo harosh ulkach matzrich bekuchin." When they sell a grave, 4 amot b'shvil harosh ve'ovi adofi hadapin b'mikveh sagi b'shalosh amot. Dechishetovel olin hamayim lema'ala umayri kishakli gavoa mishalosh amot. The kli is more than the thing that he's doing. They keep calling it a keli. It's not really a keli. It's more than shalosh amot. De'em lo ken kishiyikanes, when he goes in, yiplu hamayim lemata v'yachzor hashi'ur. ובתרגום דמגילה דחשיב 3 אמות לכל אחד. Targum of Megillah quotes how they fit the 10 sons of Haman on the pole. He says they count 3 amot for each son. Ketu'e rosh hayu, because they already chopped off their heads.
That's why this break is not good for me. 4 amot, 6 feet.
4 amot to 6 feet. Okay.
But you shrink when you get old.
California king. Okay. Says the Gemara. Amar Rav Ashi. So Vishiur Chamishum me mikveh Vishiaru Chachamim. The Chachamim estimated how much water goes in that hole. 40 se'ah. 40 se'ah. So in 1 by 3, you have 40 se'ah. So now I have a crossover between the amount of liquid and the cubic measurements. So now you just have to divide that up from 40 se'ah into a revi'i talog. Right?
Say proportionally to
It's every amount is holding the same amount of water. It's not more or less. Right? So let's see how it works. Now here comes a nice complicated piece over here. It says Amal lama berum shalosh amot machzikim 40 se'ah. That size holds 40 se'ah. Halekeu techila. First divide the whole thing kulo berumo. Shalosh amot, 3 amot tall. Yesh bahem shemona asar tefahim. It has 18 tefahim.
6 times 3.
What?
6 times 3.
Has 18 tefachim, right? 6 times 3. Halekem liyud vav halakim. Divide everything into 16 pieces. V'timtza lekol helek v'helek, right? V'timtza lekol helek v'helek, right? Because 16 and 16 is 32, and a half is 8, right? So you get 2.5 se'ah for every one of these 1/16 of the mikveh. Now, how big is every 16? V'timtza lekol helek tefach v'chatzi etzba, right? So if you divided 18 tefachim into 16, right?
16, 1.1.
Put it down. Just put it down to 60. I put it on 70 this morning because it was cold. Let's go. Right, so you divide 16 pieces. You divide 16 pieces. Right, you divide 16 pieces, so you have 16 amot. Right, there's 16 tefachs. Right, now you have what's left? 2 tefachs. Each tefach has 4 etzbaot, so 2 tefachs is 8 etzbaot. Right, divide them in 2. You get half a etzbah. So take those 16 half etzbahs and add 1 half etzbah onto every tefach. So I have 16 tefachs and 16 half etzbahs, right? And each tefach and a half a etzbah is 2.5 log. And 2.5 se'ah, sorry, 2.5 se'ah. Arba. Right? Everybody with me? So now we divided 40 se'ah into 16 pieces. Each piece is an amah by a tefach and a fifth of a tefach. By a tefach and a half a etzbah, sorry. By a tefach and a half a etzbah. And each one has 2.5 se'ah. Good. So let's see how far we got in Rashi. We got one line in. מחזיקים 40 סע, חלקי תחילה כולו ברומו 3 אמות, יש בהם 18 טפחים, חלקיהם ליוד ואף חלקים, ותמצא לכל חלק וחלק חצי טפח וחצי אצבע, ומחזיק אחד מיוד וו במם סעה. כמה הן? How much is that? בית צעין וחצי סעה. טפח v'chatzi etzba, kama chumshe etzbaot hen. Now, take your tefach and a half of etzba, divide it into fifth of etzbas.
So it should be 21. It's 22 over here. 22 and a half.
He's right. It's 22 and a half. You have a tefach. The tefach has 4 etzbaot.
4 times 5
is 20. Now a half a etzba.
Times 4?
This is half of 5. Right, half of 5.
Yeah.
Half Huh?
No, 2.5.
Half of 5.
2.5.
Meaning if a whole etzba you divide into 5 points, a half etzba becomes 2.5. So I have 22.5 fifth etzbaot by one. Right? Because I'm still on an amma by amma. I'm dividing it down. Right? So again, כמה חומשי אצבעות הן? 22.5 חומש.
22.5 fifths.
כי הטפח כף חומשים. The טפח is 20 חומשים. חצי אצבע בית חומשים וחצי. חלוק כף בית חומשים וחצי לחמישה חלקים. Divide those 22.5 אצבעות into five pieces. תמצא בכל חלק ד' חומשים וחצי. Now, in every piece that we had that was a tefach and a half a etzba, which is my 22.5, right? I have 2.5 se'ah.
2.5 se'ah.
Good.
Divided, right?
Right, 2.5 se'ah. So now, if I just divided 22.5 into 5. So I'm going to divide 2.5
Half a se'ah.
into 5. So every 4.5.
Etzba. Fifth of etzba.
Every 4.5 fifth etzbas
It's 1.5. It's half a se'ah.
is half a se'ah, right? But it's 4.5 fifth etzbas by one is a half a se'ah, right?
By one what? One.
By one amma. תמצא בכל חלק וחלק חצי שאה. נמצא ד4 חומשים וחצי חומש מחזיק חצי שאה. ועוד ד' חומשים וחצי חומש מחזיק חצי שאה. ועוד ד' חומשים וחצי חומש מחזיק חצי שאה. So take 3 of these pieces that I have and I'll have a שאה and a half. Right? נמצא, if I take amma al amma berum yud gimel homashim v'chetzi, which is 3 slices piled up, right? Nimtza kol amma al amma berum yud gimel homashim v'chatzi homesh mahazik sa'a v'chatzi sa'a. Good. Hashov sa'a v'chatzi sa'a lelugi. So a sa'a is 24 log. A half a sa'ah is 12 log. Altogether 36 log. Beautiful? That's the easiest numbers we've had all morning. Good. Timtza lamed vav lugin. Keitzad. Sa'ah v'chatzi sa'ah. Tish'a kabim. This is the more complicated. Right? It's 9 kabim. Why?
6 kabim.
Because, right. Shisha kabim l'se'ah. והקו ד' לוגין, הרי למד ו' לוגין בכל אמה למה ברום י' ג' חומשים וחצי חומש. חלוק הכלי באורך ורוחב לטפחיים. Right? Divide the keli לטפחים, sorry. Divide the keli length and width into tefachs, right? So if I have an amma is 6 by 6. Right? So now, how many squares of a tefach by tefach do I have? 36. So every tefach by tefach. No, 30. I have 6 by 6.
Square will have 36 squares.
6 by 6. I have 6 by 6. Right? So 6 by 6.
No, that's circumference. He just wants to know how much.
How many squares of amma by amma? And 6 by 6, right? I have 36 squares. You have a picture over there, right? Each square, and each square is 1 tefach by 1 tefach by 13 and a half fifths, and each one is going to give me shamag. So on each one of those I get a log, right? In each one of those I get a log. Right? וכשתחלקהו לאורכו ברצועות שם רחבות טפח תמצא בו ו' רצועות. He goes through it. Cut it into strips. Each one, you have 6 strips. Each one is rochva tefach, and 6 long. Then divide one strip into 6, or each strip into 36 strips of Lamav tefachim tefach al tefach. Umachzik, it holds 36 lugin. A keli, that it's a tefach by 13/5 and a half of a chomesh, has a log. V'tefach arba etzbaot is 4 etzbaot. Halok arba etzbaot al arba etzbaot sheti va'erev l'dalet, divided into 4 pieces.
This log has 4.
Because there are 4 revi'it.
Yes.
Divided into 4 pieces. Nimtza kol revi'it. Every revi'it log is 2 etzbaot by 2 etzbaot. Right? Nimtza kol etzba'ayim al etzba'ayim. Berum yud gimel chomashim v'chatzi chomesh. Machzik revi'it log. Hashov yud gimel chomashim v'chatzi. Timtza bahem etzba'ayim v'chatzi. Right, it has 2 etzba'ot and half an etzba. The chomesh etzba. Right? 13 chumashim and a half. Right? So 10 is 2. 2 etzba'ot. Right? 10/5 is 2. Now I have 3.5/5. 2.5/5 is a half. And then I have 1/5 left. That's a what's it called? That's 1 chomesh. Right, beautiful. So there we calculated now. You didn't understand why Rashi was getting to you with 13.5/5. What's he doing with 13.5/5? You can't divide it up into some other number. But that's exactly how big of a how high I need to get to a revi'it. You have to have trust in Rashi. He's going to get you to the right place. Yeah.
Remember,
That's all you going? You had enough?
no,
You gotta fill the region.
Okay.
I'm having surgery tomorrow.
Refuah shelema.
Thanks.
What's your name?
David Ben Sarani.
David Ben Sarani. Okay. Refuah shelema. The Isal Amar Rav Ashi. Rav Ashi said, Amali Rabim Bar Hinina. Shulchan shel Mikdash shel Pirakim Hava. The Shulchan of the Mikdash was able to come apart. The Isal Kadaitach Hiduke Hava Mehadek. If you think it was nailed in and you couldn't take it apart, Amta be'amta Heichi mitbilya. The Shulchan is an amah tall and an amah wide. How are you going to get in the mikveh? Amar, so he said, my kushya. Dilma b'yam sha'asa Shlomo avamat bila. Maybe he dipped it in the yam shel Shlomo, the Tanya Rabbi Chia. Yam sha'asa Shlomo mahazik 150 mikveh tahara. He held 150 mikvehs.
That's his own mikveh, no?
What?
His private mikveh. Yam Shasa Shlomo.
No, he built the Yam Sheshlam. He made a big tank of water on top of 12 shivarim in the Beit HaMikdash.
On top of 12 shivarim.
He had 12 gold cows, 3 in each direction, and there was a big round thing, square and round.
150 size of mikveh.
150 mikveh.
150 say, 40 say, no? Or how much was that?
150 times 40.
So that's 150.
It's in Eruvin. B'yam Shasa, we had High Gutsha, Tilta, we had a whole story with that. B'yam Shasa Shlomo, Tosafot says, Uparich Birushalmi, Beha Sheuvin Havu. It's Sha'uv. ואב אגב דכלי שמחזיק 40 שאה בלה, שם קוראים יבש, אינו מקבל טומאה, דהם מטלטל מלא, ורקן צוצנה מקבל טומאה, לעניין שאיבה כלי הוא, כדאמר בי"ח דבר, גבי המניח כלים תחת הצינור, ועוד ים שעשה שלמה היה של נחושת, הוא מקבל טומאה, אף אגב דלא מטלטל מלא ורקן, דווקא כלי עץ יתקש לשק, ומשני תיפטר בשיו רגלי השברים, שהיה עומד עליו נקובים כמוציא רימון. There was a hole in the bottom of the feet. והיו מחוברים למעיין, and they were connected to a well, שתחתיהן, underneath them, so it was all considered part of the well. ועד נקה כמוציא רימון, היינו לבטל השברים מתורת כלי שלא יקבלו טומאה. אבל להכשיר המים it's enough to be כשופרת הנוד. מורי רבי יחיאל צריך כמוציא רימון לפי השברים מפסיקים בין הים למעיין. אבל כי רק מכלי אל כלי, כיוון דמרחקי טובה, וצריך שיבואו שם מים בשפע. והביא ראיה מתוספתא that even though normally to connect two mikvahs is enough for shoferet tanot, over here since it's going through another medium, you need a kemotzi rimon. Rashbam says, hey chimati, what's the problem? Take it outside of the Beit HaMikdash to a big mikvah. Says no, ho'il, hey chimati makbi, leho'il v'rochbo amma, בכלי שהוא המעלמה דמקווה היה שם בעזרה כדאמה בסדר יומה הינמי באמת המים שבעזרה שבה מטבילים כלי שרת שנטמע והייתה רחבה אמה, was an אמה wide ועל שם כך נקראת אמה כדענן אלו והם מטבילים באמה ולשון ראשון ראש רבנו יעקב. Okay, so that's the problem. He says all the mikvahot that we know about in the Azara were too small. He says no, and you put kanirei, you cannot let it take it out. There was water flowing through. Wow.
Where?
They had a spring.
Spring is okay.
Something like that. V'lo yifchatu lo me'arba kosot. So the Gemara says you shouldn't may have less than 4 kosot. Eichi mitkene rabbanan midi di'ati beli de sakana. How do the chachamim metaken something that makes a sakana? V'hatanya we learned lo yochal adam tre. A person shouldn't eat 2 things. V'lo yishteh tre. And don't drink 2 cups. V'lo yikanech tre, and don't wipe yourself twice. V'lo yaseh tzerachav tre, and don't have tashmish amitah twice. Why? Because on all these things, when you do something twice, there's a koach to the shedim. Yeah. Says the Gemara.
What are you saying over here? Then you do the drink, don't you?
You go to Bet Avel twice, Jan?
No, 3 times.
Why?
Obviously. In hand. This is
No, that's from here. From here.
1 or 3.
Why? Because even the shedim. So even though nowadays we're not hoshesh for the shedim kimat at all, by the Bet Avel there's still
But what to
hoshesh.
do with the drink and the food?
In those days, the shedim, anything that was even, they had a koach over. It was like you're exposing yourself to shedim. So they said, how are you going to tell me to drink 4 kosot, harei zugot, it's a sakana?
حلقام 3 واحد.
You're drinking 4. Huh?
Say, okay.
Nobody walks out. Says Gemara, we'll see. Amar Rav Nachman, Amar Kra, Leil Shemurim, Leil HaMeshumar Uba Min HaMazikin. Rava Amar, Koshel Beracha Mitzaref Letova Ve'enu Mitzaref Lera'a. The course of Birkat HaMazon is powerful. It's only Mitzaref for good.
So we have 3 in 1.
So far, in general, if I drank 1 cup, I could have kos Birkat HaMazon because it doesn't combine to be bad. If I had 2 cups, I could still do kos Birkat HaMazon. Why? Because it combines to make it 3.
So you don't marry twice.
The whole Bereshit, it's 2.
Noah, I mean.
No, Bereshit also. The whole creation of Bereshit started with
Zachar and Keva.
which is Shamayim and Haaretz and Hoshech and Or, everything 2.
They're upset because they didn't get finished. Ravina Amar, Arba'a Kase Takinu Rabbanan Derech Herut. The Chachamim taken 4 kosot Derech Herut. Kol Hada ve'Hada Mitzvah be'ape nafsha. Each one is own mitzvah, says the Rashi, ve'em mitzarfim ze lazeh. They don't combine together. Okay.
Beautiful things about
Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.